What's up guys, I'm Sam Wicker and this is the making of Duck Hunt. In this video I tried my best to replicate the Nintendo game, so I used a reference image. It helps a lot in visual effects if you use a reference because it gives you an objective to get the effect to look like. So in this case I just got a snapshot of the gameplay and worked off of that. The first thing I knew that had to be done, just like in the last three videos, was to motion track the footage. Once I motion tracked the clips that needed it, I then worked on creating the ducks. To create the ducks, I just got a single image of a duck flying by and brought it into Photoshop. Here I just separated the wing from the body and used a clone stamp tool to fill in the rest of the body. Then I made the wing and the body into two separate images with an alpha channel. Once I did this, I brought them into After Effects to make a comp of the duck exploding. First thing I did was animate the duck and the wing to travel across the comp at the same speed. Next I animated the wings to flap up and down by setting the anchor point and rotating them. After that I pre-comped the duck flying and duplicated it to add the pixel poly effect to shatter the duck. Then I added a fill effect to turn the shatter pieces red, added a roughen edges effect to make them look like chunks, and then created an adjustment layer to add force motion blur to the effect. For an added touch, I also added a side couch hit from the Video Copilot Action Essentials pack to use as feathers from the duck. Once I completed the duck comp, I brought the comp into the comp with the motion tracking data and made the duck comp into a 3D layer so it followed the camera movements of the footage. Now it was just a matter of duplicating the duck comp and moving and timing them to explode where Eric shot the gun. The last step, and the hardest step in the video, was adding the shadows from the motion tracking comp that contained the ducks, scoreboard, round board, and various texts used throughout the video. To make the shadows, I used the After Effects built-in lights and made everything cast a shadow onto a white solid representing the ground. That solid was then set to multiply, so the white was taken away. Now came the hard part. The shadows had to be warped and distorted because they were not being cast onto a flat plane, but onto bushes. So my solution to that was put a solid with feathered edges into the comp, and then to track the movements of the object to add to a null object. After that, I put the liquefy effect onto the shadow comp and linked the position of the distortion to the null's position. Doing this gave me the ability to freely warp the shadows, and it would stick in the same spot with the footage. Hey guys, thank you guys for watching the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions, make sure you comment or send us a YouTube email.
And hit us up on Facebook or Twitter.